Hello and welcome to another AIC Productions video. So, my new skateboard has arrived! Yay! Hey, please excuse the sheet on the sofa. My wife's dog has decided that my office is also his room, and every chance he gets he comes in and flops all over the sofa, including if he's just been outside and is dirty, because he likes to roll around in the dirt and the mud and all the gross stuff he can find. So anyways, to keep the sofa protected. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up the new skateboard. So first things first, it is double boxed, which is nice because that keeps it safer in shipping. Oh, that is tight on there. Get that box out of the way. So it's a Spadger. I believe that's what these all probably are. I've seen that brand around. I'm going to have to do some more research on it, just because I don't know all that much about it. Alright. So it has decent foam, keeping it safe. Accessory box, we have the remote, the charger, tool, charger for the remote, and an instruction booklet. Put these over here. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the skateboard itself out. Oh, that is heavy. Definitely heavier than my last one by a significant amount. Get this off of here too. Sorry, keep looking at my backside. Alright. These wheels are huge compared to my last skateboard. This thing is massive. It makes my other one pale in comparison size-wise. Wow, what's the battery charge on it? So it looks like it just has one battery, so I definitely will need to charge it. That's a feature I liked on my last one that this one has, is if it's off and you spin a wheel, it'll kick on. So we'll go ahead and get this plugged in, charge it up, and we'll be back and take it for a spin. So that was the unboxing. The board looks nice. It is bowed in the center, so let's go ahead. I'm barefoot. Let me stand on it. I'll definitely have to tighten the trucks up, but that's mostly because I'm heavy. Feels good though. But yeah, let's get it charged up. I'll do some research on this particular brand, and we will be back. Alright, so we are charging up the board. I wanted to put it against my regular old longboard, since I did that with the previous one. First of all, it's obviously so much bigger than my last one. If you saw the video with my last one, this is significantly bigger. It's nearly the same size as my normal longboard. The wheels are significantly bigger. They're huge. They're 90 mil versus I believe the ones on my longboard are 70 mil. So they're significantly bigger. They may be 80 mil on my longboard. I don't know the exact size of them. The trucks aren't as wide, but they're pretty close to being as wide. The board itself is slightly shorter, but not by much. An inch or two is all. I did read some about the company. First and foremost, this, let me give you a model number here. It's the Spadger, S-P-A-D-G-E-R, Spadger, I think is how you say that, SS-KO2. It claims it has 22 miles an hour, an 8-mile range. I don't have any hills around me that are 20 degrees, so I don't know if I can claim that. Then it's water resistant, and 2 driving modes, and it does have forward and reverse, and it has LED lights. Now I couldn't figure out how to turn on the LED lights. I'll show you how to do that here real quick. Let's turn it on. I have the remote here in my hand. Turn on the remote. Spinning wheel to get the thing up. There we go. So it's a little over, it's 3/4 of the way charged, and just like with my last one, you have forward, you hit the reverse button and it goes in reverse. Hit the reverse button again, now you're going forward. If you want to turn on the LED lights, you push and hold the reverse button and it turns on the LED lights. You push and hold again and it turns them off. So the reverse button, if you push and hold it, is the LED function. If you just click it once, it is to turn it from reverse to forward again. So we're going to go ahead and let it finish charging up. Oh, Spadger, the company, it seems like they mostly do the hoverboards. So that seems to be their main product. They also have some cell phone accessories, things like that. And then they have these skateboards. And I have a feeling they don't actually make these, or they make them for WowGo, or they are, like I said, they're not making them. They're just using the distributor that distributes to WowGo. Because from everything I can see, these are exactly the same as the WowGos. With the WowGos, you can get 3 different kinds of batteries, and this looks like it's the WowGo with the least expensive battery. So, as far as I can tell, if I'm wrong on that and somebody has more information, I'll keep doing some research here. But I am charging my Yi action camera. I have my headgear for the camera ready to go. Once it's charged up, we'll go out and take it for a ride and see if we get the speed that it claims and the range that it claims. I have an app on my phone for when I go out on my bicycle that can track speed and distance pretty handily, and so we'll definitely be taking advantage of that once it's charged up. And I have socks and shoes and a jacket and a hat I'll be putting on since it's 47 degrees outside right now, and we'll definitely be taking it for a ride today. Anyways, that'll be the next part of this video. Alright, so I let it charge for an hour and a half or so, which gave it a probably close to a 60% charge, and then I took it out for a run. So I didn't have a full charge, and I didn't drain the battery. I just rode it around up and down the long half-mile stretch here in my neighborhood just to see what it could do. And yeah, let me grab my the app out. So my average speed was 11 miles an hour, which is what the old one would top out at. And my max speed was 18.4, and I will admit, I didn't give it full beans. That was pretty fast. Couple things that I definitely learned on my very short trip is less than 2 miles. I had to stop and come back in and tighten the trucks up. Part of that's because I'm fat, part of it's because I don't have very strong muscles in my legs yet. I'm building those up as I do this. So I tightened up the trucks. In doing so, it made it a lot more stable. It's on high. It is so much more aggressive than my old board. If you're not careful and you just floor it, and you can't do it from a standstill. The board will just shoot out from underneath you. I mean, it accelerates much harder than at least what I can stand on the board for, I guess. So I have to more gradually accelerate with this than I did my old one. Braking obviously is a lot more aggressive as well. You can ease into it a bit, but you do have to be pretty careful. One thing that's for sure is these front bearings are pretty crap. They're not very good. I fortunately have brand new bearings in this skateboard. I'm going to swap them over. These bearings are no good. They make a ton of noise out on the road. and don't ride very smooth. The ones in the motor seem to be alright. It's these ones in the front wheels that they definitely cheaped out on, and you can tell for sure. So I'm going to replace the bearings here in the front, let it charge back up again. I didn't want to let charge it to 100% because it'd probably be dark by the time I did that, and I wanted to get in a ride while it was still daylight. So anyways, we will definitely be charging it up, swapping out these bearings in the front, and hitting it up for another ride here in the hopefully this evening. Yeah, we'll get some more initial impressions on it. But that will be it for this video. I'll definitely do a follow-up in a week or two. Tell you what I think of it but so far I'm very happy. It is fun. Oh my goodness. At one point there was a car, when I was going down the stretch, I was kind of in the bike lane. I wasn't completely in the bike lane because the bike lane is always just full of rocks. And it's pretty miserable, especially when I was going that fast. I didn't want to accidentally hit a rock and cause myself issues, so I was really on the line. And there was a car pacing me as I was going down. There was no reason for them to do that. I wasn't in their way at all, but that was when I was going the 18 miles an hour. I'm sure they were trying to figure out just how fast I was going, so that was kind of fun. Anyways, let me get these swapped over, and yeah, that'll be it for now. This is a great board for the price, I think. Obviously, I haven't ridden more expensive boards, but it is a huge, huge step up over my last board, which cost, with shipping, like $170. This is definitely more than twice the board as far as performance. I haven't done a range test or anything like that yet, so I'm going to charge it up fully and try to do a range test with it in the next few days, just to see what we get out of it. I'll try to do a range test. Oh, speed. So I topped out at 18.4 miles per hour on high. On medium, I topped out at 13 miles an hour, and on low, I topped out at 7 miles an hour. So even the low on this is faster than the medium on my last board, and the medium is significantly faster than the high on my last board. So it definitely is a much faster board than my last one. So if all I get out of it is 18.5 miles per hour, that's plenty. That is way, way fast enough for me. And now it just comes down to range. Let's see what kind of range we get out of it. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.